With all the challenges we face in this environment today of distancing and avoidance, it can steer us away from a responsibility we have as Christians: hospitality. Hello, my name is Mike Gray, and welcome to another 5-minute message. Yes, that's right. We're told that we have a responsibility of hospitality, but our government is telling us that we can't get together. We have to try to stay apart. And how do we do hospitality if we can't get with people? That's what I want to look at today, is our responsibility of hospitality. We're told in the book of Romans chapter 12, verse 13, that we do have that responsibility. Paul told the Romans there to contribute to the needs of the saints and seek to show hospitality. Now, that's something that we have to do. We contribute our funds not just for the building of the church and not just for the spreading of the word, but also for the needs of the saints, for hospitality. So let's define that hospitality a little bit, make sure that we are talking about the same thing. If you look at the definition between Strong's and Thayer's, they basically say that hospitality is that ability to be fond and show love to others. In other words, to help each other out. A good example of that is what Jesus told us in Matthew chapter 25 and verse 35 and 36. For I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me. I was naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to me. That's hospitality, is helping each other out, doing what each other needs. And that's what we really need to focus our lives on while we're here on this earth, is looking for ways to help each other. We should have a culture of hospitality. We're told that it's expected and required of our elders. In 1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 2, we're talking about the requirement of the elders. It says that therefore an overseer must be above reproach, the husband of one wife, sober-minded, self-controlled, respectable, hospitable, able to teach. If we expect that of our leaders, we also should expect that of ourselves. In 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 8 through 10, it says, above all, keep loving one another earnestly. Since love covers a multitude of sins, show hospitality to one another without grumbling. As each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied graces. That's what we do as Christians. That's our culture, is to help one another with whatever our skill set is. Some of us have the ability to do woodwork and can help around the house, help people build things, help people repair things. Some of us have the ability for plumbing and to be able to help each other with their plumbing needs or electrical needs. Some are great cooks. They can help when people are down and they can't cook for themselves. They can provide food. They can even teach the younger kids how to cook so that they will have those skills when they grow up to be able to show hospitality to others. It's something that we do to serve one another. So how do we do this when we're told not to by all the government people around us? Well, we have to get a little creative. We have to look to the needs of others and seek out the opportunities to show hospitality. That might mean something as simple as calling on the phone or doing a face chat on a computer or videos like we're doing here today. Providing meals for those who can't cook for themselves or clothing for those who are in need. There are so many people right now who haven't been able to be back to work for so long. They definitely have needs that we can help with. Help in home repairs, lawn care. Or how about this? There are so many people that have not been able to go get their hair cut in so long. And if you have that skill and that ability, go around and cut people's hair. Just simple things like that can make a huge difference in people's days. But at times like this, it's especially hard on the children. And we need to show them hospitality too. So how do we do that? Again, we have to seek for ways that we can, within this environment, Show them hospitality. Get them out of the house. Don't make them feel like they're in prison. Take them to a local park or maybe up to a local area where they can do a nature hike, where they can just get out and walk or run and get out some of that energy and see something other than their four walls. If you feel comfortable to do so, include other children as well in your activities so they don't feel so isolated. But remember, Paul said to the Romans to seek for ways to show hospitality, to be creative, to look for ways that we can make a difference in someone's life just by being hospitable. When we do, we're not only giving help to others, but remember, we are pleasing God. And isn't that what it's all about? Thanks for watching. Glorify thy name,